platforms until you come to the edge of the castle with an opening and closing gate. The green flying imps will no longer drop the fireball projectile like they used to. They now instead drop the dagger projectile that the blue guys were dropping in the previous stage. It takes a lot of jumping and timing to finally work your way all the way up these paths. Once you finally get to the opening and closing gate, equip your daggers and start throwing them at the guy who pops out of the gate and throws his axe at you. It's going to take a lot of hits from your knives, and you're probably going to have to pick up a couple of them from the green imps in order to defeat this guy. If you still have the pitchfork from the first stage, you can use that in order to instantly defeat this one. However, we still have another one of these guards to go later on in the stage. Anytime you get low on health, remember that the green imps will consistently drop health when they're on the ground, so when you defeat one, you'll be able to pick up some health from that. Once he's finally been defeated, the gate will close altogether, and that's your cue to start working your way back up the mountain. Once we make it to the second one of these gate guards, re-equip your knife and start doing the same thing all over again that we did on the first guy. Keep throwing your daggers at him. When you run out, kill the green imps in order to get more of them, and just pretty much ignore the projectiles that are coming in your direction from all ends. The only thing you really have to be careful of is getting knocked off the platform, because you'll either get knocked into a pit, or even if you land on the ground, you're going to have to work your way all the way back up here. Once that guy's finally been defeated, the gate will stay open this time. Pick up more daggers and continue to destroy imps out here until you regain your health, because the next two stages of the game, which is the last two, there's no extra health items. Once you have full health and a new set of daggers, head inside to the pyramid. In this stage, you need to collect 4 urns, which are located in these large pots. It's randomly selected what of the pots will contain the urns each time, so you may have to destroy all the pots in order to find all the urns. There's only one enemy to deal with, and that's the mummies that appear in the open doorways. Head up here first and destroy the 2 pots, and hopefully you'll find at least one of the urns. Once you destroy both of the pots and gotten at least one or two of the urns, depending upon what was there, fall down and head down to the bottom area. Head over to the left, either fighting the mummies or trying to ignore them, and eventually you're going to have to fight the mummies because you need to get the weapon that they drop. Over here, there's 3 pots, which should give you the rest of your urns. If for some reason the last 2 urns aren't over here, you're going to have to travel all the way to the right down here in order to get the final urn. Since we have all of them, it's time to defeat a few mummies in order to get the weapon that they drop. Once you have that weapon and all of the urns, it's time to head back up to the middle section. Jumping up here can be a pain, and it'll take you a few seconds to get used to it. Once up here, be sure to avoid the spike pit, as well as the other area that you can fall down, and equip the Eye of Ra. Walk over to the Anubis, and it'll start attacking you. Use your weapon projectile on it to defeat it. It will drop an Ankh. Pick that up and equip it. This will allow you to jump really high, which will allow you to get up to this platform and up into the door. In the final area of the game, you're going to have to drop the 4 urns that we collected on these 4 different pedestals in order to get the axe. If you put an urn in the wrong place, you'll instantly be killed and have to replace all the urns, so it's crucial to put them in the right order. Once you have the axe, equip it, then walk over to the right, and you'll have to fight the final boss of the game. Just keep launching it at the face of it by standing here. It shouldn't be able to do much damage to you, and it'll only take a few axes to defeat it. Once he's done, you'll get your engines free. You can chalk up the ending to be another reason why this game is considered a pretty poor NES title. And with that, that's going to wrap up this edition of Play It Through. I'd like to thank you for watching, and of course, I hope you enjoyed.